Developing story. A Chinese spy balloon continues to fly over the United States tonight, and it's heading east. We're getting reports tonight that a second surveillance balloon has been spotted.
WGN's Jenna Barnes live in our newsroom with the very latest there. Jenna?
Ray and Micah, the Pentagon tells us in a statement tonight its assessment is that there is a second Chinese surveillance balloon above Latin America as the first makes its way across the Midwest. That tiny white dot captured on cell phone video in the sky above St. Louis is the so-called Chinese spy balloon, spotted moving east Friday afternoon.
One thing, if a balloon would fly over international waters off the coast of the United States, it's a completely other thing to have it flying over Missouri.
Right. Former Illinois Congressman Adam Kinzinger says the violation of airspace and the balloon's possible capabilities are serious.
Satellite doesn't have the potential to deliver weapons.
The Pentagon confirmed Friday night a second Chinese surveillance balloon in Latin America, hours after Secretary of State Antony Blinken canceled a planned weekend trip to Beijing for a high-stakes meeting meant to ease tensions between the two countries.
I made clear that the presence of this surveillance balloon in U.S. airspace is a clear violation of U.S. sovereignty and international law, that it's an irresponsible act, and that the PRC's decision to take this action on the eve of my planned visit is detrimental to the substantive discussions that we were prepared to have.
China said the balloon in the U.S., that's the size of 3 school buses, is a weather airship blown off course. The country said it regrets the, quote, unintended entry, but the U.S. rejects China's explanation. The Pentagon says the device is maneuverable, it has changed paths, and it's flying above most air traffic at 60,000 feet. The U.S. has been tracking the balloon since at least Tuesday. The balloon floated over Montana, home to nuclear missile silos.
If it was recording things or trying to measure things, then it would be also trying to send those things back to China, and those signals can be potentially intercepted, at least observed. But the U.S. also wants to make a show of being unhappy about this, that to make something that shows China that we take it seriously.
Some Republican lawmakers are calling on the Biden administration to order the balloon shot down, but the Pentagon is recommending against that move.
Any potential debris field would be significant and potentially cause civilian injuries or deaths.
Secretary Blinken says he still plans to go to China when conditions allow, but he did not elaborate on what those conditions are. Ray and Micah.
Thank you, Jenna.